Hi guys, and welcome back to Thotology. This is lesson 25. I'm here with Jax. Jax, give me your Instagram.
You go with Jax Naomi.
And Mariah Malabuji, you know the gist. Anywho, blah, blah, blah. Let's talk about the things that we're going to talk about today. So, Britney Spears. Did you watch a documentary?
I didn't watch it, but one of my clients told me something briefly about it.
I mean, I just feel like I really relate to her because I too have wanted to shave my head and beat the shit out of a car with an umbrella. So I watched it. I think you and Jeff should go home and watch it. It's really interesting. I just find it really interesting to look back. If you watch it and you look at what she went through compared to like what people go through now, I feel like she got a really bad shake of it. So they were like talking about there's this one spot where like she had a rough year basically, like she shaved her head, like she had all these mental issues she was going through, like you could see in the picture she was like mentally just losing it, right?
Yeah.
And then like they showed this clip of people making fun of her losing her mind, like there was like an episode of like Jeopardy or something, Family Feud, and it was like things that Britney Spears lost this year, and people were literally like, oh yeah, you have to, dude, it's fucked up. It's real, because imagine that being
that's
you.
Like bullying.
That's what I'm saying. Imagine that being you. Like you go through a complete mental breakdown, right? And you shave your head. You're in a mental institution.
How did they allow that on the show?
It was messed up. It was like they said her hair, and it was like ding ding ding, and it was like her mind, ding ding ding. Dude, it was messed up. There's a lot of really interesting stuff in there. You guys should watch it and like look through it. But I think that people definitely owe her an apology. However, I will say this. I do think that she's drugged out of her mind right now. Like, if you look at her Instagram, have you seen her Instagram? So, people always say, like, and I'm not saying that in a bad way, I think that she's probably medicated and needs to be medicated, but I think that she's on probably certain things that make her a little bit odd or off, and I think she probably did mentally break at some point, and, like, she might just never go back to how she was before, like, but this...
I mean, yeah, her life's never the same. She got divorced, her husband took a bunch of her money.
Yeah.
She's, mental breakdown, bullying.
She makes so much money still, though, and her dad controls all of it. She's not allowed to drive a car. There's all these things she's not allowed to do. She's not allowed to travel without permission, like, all this craziness. She's not allowed to get married, like, she's got all these restrictions on her, and she's, like, what, in her 40s now? And this conservatorship's been in place for, like, I think, like, over 12 years or so, something about that.
The whole thing is about her dad, right?
Yeah. And, like, so basically, I guess they're, like, she's fighting it now. But that's just crazy if you think about it, that I feel like this has gone on for so long. Can you imagine you had a mental breakdown 12 years ago, and your dad being in charge of all your affairs up to this point? Like, she had an entire...
That would have never fucking happened to me.
That's what I'm saying. She had an entire
I'm not letting no one take care of my damn money.
An entire residency. I think a couple residencies in Vegas. So it's like she's obviously mentally well enough to work. She's making everybody all this money, and you guys are still controlling her, like, every move. Like, apparently, it's who she talks to, like, all this. It's just crazy. So... I mean, it was a really interesting watch. If you guys haven't watched it, you should definitely watch it.
Another crazy watch I keep hearing about, I think it's on Netflix, is the girl that was actually in Vegas, and I forgot what happened. Like, she went there on a trip or something, or she was just by herself. She was in the elevator, and then she vanished. Did you
watch it?
No.
Oh my god.
But apparently they have it on
So I watched it. It's called Hotel, like, Cecil or Cecil.
And the Vanishing.
So it's not in Vegas. It's in Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's in Los Angeles, and this girl, I watched that the other day, it's actually really good. This girl basically, ironically enough, she has a mental illness. And that's not super highlighted in the first couple episodes, but that kind of comes out. But you should definitely watch that. I don't want to spoil it, but it's really good. Also, I think we talked about Night Stalker, right? Mm-hmm. Night Stalker's really good. If you guys haven't watched that, you should watch that on Netflix.
Did you start watching it?
Bro, I binged that shit.
Oh yeah, I think I remember. Yeah,
because
we binge watched it too. It was
ironically,
so
I dated somebody who has the same bone structure as him, and I'm just like oddly attracted to him and not attracted to him at the same time. So that's weird. But besides the teeth thing, guys, he's obviously got some super messed up teeth. But anyway, yeah. So you guys should definitely watch the Britney thing on Hulu. It's really good. So I was thinking today that me and Jax could talk about shit that we get excited about, like, after a certain age, right? So Jax is 23, and I am 27 plus 1 years, and I have started getting like excited about stupid little things, and me and Jackson are gonna go back and forth, right? So what's something, I'm trying to think of like, okay.
Well, okay, I am a 23-year-old, but I also think I'm
You're
like,
really mature though.
At this point, yeah, like I have my own apartment, I pay for like my own stuff. At this point, I am getting excited about stupid stuff like house decorations.
Like vacuum cleaners?
Yeah, like
bro,
really dumb things.
Yeah,
I'm getting excited
my best
about.
friend got me a vacuum cleaner for Christmas, and I was ecstatic. I was like, oh my god! I was so excited, and I'm like, okay, it's a vacuum cleaner. But I've also been like going through this weird phase of like wanting to like redo my apartment, and like I remember when I was flying to Hawaii, I saw this couch, right, online. And I wanted it so bad, and I was like, I literally was in the airport, and I bought a fucking couch. I sent it.
Oh my god.
Dude, I'm telling you, like, it's weird, and that's something that like I never would have done early in my 20s. But I was literally on a layover. I think I was in Denver, and I saw this couch, and I was like, oh my god, that would go so good with the other couch that I have, and my area rug, and my coffee table, and it totally fits my aesthetic. I have to have it. And I ordered it, and I was like, did I really just spend $400 on a couch, like just sitting on a layover? I did. So I was like, that kind of got me thinking about like what's other things that we get excited about. Michael, how old are you? Like 100? Right?
27.
Oh my god, I hate it. I always forget that I'm the old person. Sam, how old are you?
What do you think?
25?
What?
25.
No.
How old are you?
35.
Do you have kids?
Yes.
Oh my god, I'm learning so much today. Sam's like the only adult really in this building. But yeah,
Damn,
so
that's a burn.
let's see, Michael, what do you get excited about as an adult? Socks? I do get excited about socks.
No. I get excited
Technology?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get excited for like a brand new TV and stuff like that.
Yeah, but I feel like that's like a guy thing. Like a TV
I
is
get
like
it.
always.
I did get excited when we got a toaster air fryer combo.
It's
Air
a
fryer,
toaster
actually?
and an air fryer.
Like a toaster oven air fryer.
Wow. That's actually
What?
pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Got it for Christmas. So
You know,
That's actually a
here's
good
another
gift.
thing. Okay, I feel like you won't do this unless you reach like maybe it's not even your age, but your level of maturity. How about that? I laid in bed one night until 2 in the morning trying to decide if I was gonna buy a Nespresso machine. Like I was balls deep on the internet, and I was just like, well, it's got all these pods, and and I was reading the reviews, and I was just like, well, I already have a Keurig. Like, do I really need an espresso? And I was just I was balls deep in this shit. I was just like, why am I up till 2 in the morning, like looking at this? So there's that, and then lately, I've been thinking about doing that removable wallpaper in my apartment, or like painting. Like they have this wallpaper on Amazon that looks like kitchen tiles, and I'm thinking about doing like a backsplash in my kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, dude, this is all shit that I never would have wanted to do when I was younger, and I get super excited about it. Or
It's like a new stage in your life, though. You're like, oh
Yeah.
my god, like I'm getting older, and now I have a new hobby or something to look forward to.
yeah.
So you know, I mean, who doesn't look forward to decorating their own house that
Yeah,
they buy or
yeah.
own? Like,
So you know Mova. So me and Mova, we hung out a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, and she's like, well, what do you want to do today? And I was like, well, I really want to go find a new bathroom rug. I've been looking and I just haven't found the right one. And she's like, okay. And I literally, like, for a month and a half, I was just like, well, the one I have in my bathroom, you know how you have like something that it just looks dingy and you can't wash it, like the color starts fading or whatever. So I was like, we were going to like all these places, and I was just like, well, this is just not what I'm looking for. And she just looks at me, she's like, well, if you don't love it, then I would just wait. You should just wait. You should just get something that you love. And I was like, we're really having this serious of a fucking conversation about a rug I want to put in my bathroom. So yeah, shit like that I get excited about. A fucking duvet cover, man. Oh my god, I'll get wet over a duvet cover.
mm-hmm.
Okay, question. Duvet cover? Do you like a duvet cover or do you like a comforter?
I think more recently I've been liking the duvets, but that's because Jeff gets really hot at night and starts sweating on me.
Mm-hmm.
So I want the thinner blanket so
Mhm.
that I don't get as much sweat on me.
Well, you know, you
yeah.
can stick the duvet, you can stick your down comforter in there, right?
I don't think I'm thinking about the same thing then.
Oh my
I thought the duvet was a
Okay.
I thought it was
So
a thinner
I'm
cover.
gonna, because this is the thing that women need to know about this, okay? If you don't know, and like men, you need to know this. So many people, I feel like, don't understand what a duvet cover is, right? So you have your normal comforter. You can get a TJ Maxx, like whatever. It is a blanket.
It's like a thicker
blanket, right? That is a comforter. A duvet cover. It's basically like a case for like a feather down comforter, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you know like the big fluffy white comforters? That's like a down comforter. A duvet cover covers that. And then there's like buttons, right? So for me, I like a duvet cover because you can unbutton it, throw it in the washer, you know, whatever. To me, I feel like it's cleaner and I think it feels better, and I'm real picky about my bedding. Like I don't want no scratchy ass like sheets. Like but dudes, I feel like dudes don't understand that. If I went over to a dude's house and he had a duvet cover, I would be like, you got your fucking life together. Like, what's going? Actually, one guy that him and I are still friends, he did have a duvet cover, and I was just like, you know what? You got your fucking shit together. So I like a good duvet cover. I'm trying to think of like other things that we could excite about.
Have you been to Hobby Lobby? No, Hobby Lobby.
Yeah.
Wait, no, Bed Bath & Beyond.
Oh yes.
Me and Jeff went there recently. We got like a new like comforter set.
Mm-hmm.
I would highly recommend the UGG. The UGG
Really?
brand is fire.
Is it soft?
Oh, very soft.
What color?
It's not the furry one. It's like, I think it's like navy.
Mm-hmm.
Navy and like has splashes of white in it.
Ooh.
It's nice. It's
Yeah.
very it's not that trashy feeling.
Fucking
soft.
Michael's laughing at us, but you know what? Have you ever noticed, like, when you and Jeff started dating, right? You lived separately, right?
Mhm.
So who had a nicer place, you or Jeff?
Who had a nicer place? Well, we both lived at our parents' house.
Oh, okay. So, but like,
He didn't
put
move
together.
out.
So
Faster
are you better at decorating, obviously, than Jeff?
I think I am.
Okay,
But he definitely is like, he's not into interior designing, but like he definitely has a say and likes to stand on his say.
I love interior design. Okay, Michael, do you guys live together? So when you guys didn't live together, I already know the answer. Who had a nicer place, you or her?
Well, she lived at her mom's.
Interior design.
She lived at her mom's, but before she lived with her friend, and she definitely did.
So she had a nicer place.
Because they decorate. Yes. They made it like homey.
Bro.
Because all I have is couches and TVs and a bed. That's all I needed.
I don't understand it. It's not the feng shui of it. And this is my thing, okay? Like, if you come to my place, Chateau de Mariah, okay?
If you have the pleasure.
My girlfriends love to come to my place because they're always like, I have clean towels, I have washcloths, I have everything a girl could ever fucking need. You need whitening strips? I fucking got them. You need a mask? I got it. Tweezers? Got it. Tampons? Got it. Like, Tums? You have heartburn? I got you, babe. Like, I got everything you could fucking think of, right? So, a couple weeks ago, I hung out with this guy, and he, like, came over, and he said something to me. He was like, well, would you ever want to come over to my place? And I was like, no. Because this is my thing. Ready? I have worked so hard to create this aesthetic and this comfortable environment. I have everything that I need. Why the fuck would I leave? COVID made sure that I have everything I need in my apartment. So why the fuck would I leave, right? And go to some fucking dude's house who has fucking lawn chairs in his living room, like nowhere to put your feet, doesn't have real glasses, like drinking out of a shaker cup, like, which, I mean, I still do that, but
the bed's not washed.
Yes, so nasty. Or there's, like, hair all, oh my god.
Like, the little stub hairs.
Dude, me and my friend Maria, we were at this dude's house the other day, and I made a joke, and I was just like, I said, can you imagine, we were talking about how there's, like, always hair in, like, a dude's bathroom, right? Mm-hmm. And I was like, can you imagine if a crime went down in this house tonight? And, like, the cops were like, it happened in the bathroom. And I'm like, can you imagine, like, the smorgasbord of, like, DNA that they would find in a dude's bathroom? Of just, like, say, like, because you know how a bunch of guys, like, everybody's had roommates at some point, you know? You got 3 dudes sharing a bathroom, and then you have people coming in and out of that bathroom, especially if they, like, throw parties.
They're girls, they're friends.
Can you imagine them being like, well, we found 117 different DNA profiles in this bathroom. Like, it's disgusting. It's gross.
Yeah, I'm like psycho, so like, I literally have like cleaners come to my house and clean everything.
Really?
Yeah.
I told myself when I make it, that's what I'm gonna do.
It's not expensive, it's like $100.
Really?
Yeah.
How often do they come?
Once a month.
What?
And they clean everything spotless. They mop, sweep, vacuum, and they vacuum like a nice little like design. So it's like,
I don't have carpet, I have fucking wood floors.
I have wood floor and carpet.
I have all wood floors.
You have people clean your house too? What the fuck is going on here? nobody ever told me about this?
It's super cheap. Like
I did not know
$100
that.
is not shit for them cleaning the house, and it's only once a month.
You know what I really want? This is what I'm like really debating. Like, so I re-signed my lease, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm really debating like buying, and I've like thought about buying a condo, but I told myself the first property that I want to buy, I don't want that to be for me to live in. I want that to be for me to rent out, right? So
Yeah.
like additional income. But I'm like really excited to like remodel whatever I buy, and I want like one of those people to come in and like build you a closet, you know, things like that, or like professional organizers come in and stuff like that. I think that shit's super cool. Cause now I'm in an apartment and I'm starting to get that itch where I'm just like, oh, like that's why I want to do like the removable wallpaper and shit. Cause I told myself, oh, I'll stay for another year, like maybe I'll paint or you know whatever. But guys, this is all shit that you should be doing during COVID. You know what I mean? Make your space like homey. I got one of those.
Start writing down goals and getting them done.
Yeah.
Now is the time you can do it. Like,
See, Virgo versus Sagittarius. I'm like, yeah, guys, just do a bunch of shit. It's fun. And then Jax is like, yeah, this is how you do that. You write goals and then you get it done. I'm not all about implementing a way to get things done. I'm the big idea person. I just say, hey guys, we should do this. And then Jax is like, well, you know what we're going to have to do to get that done, right? And I'm like, nope, I have absolutely no idea. And then Jax is the one that writes it all down. But, yeah, you guys should be doing shit like that because, you know, COVID's not going to last forever. And I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit disappointed, you know, because teleworking, I'm like, here's my question, okay? Teleworking, are we going to telework forever, okay? I think we kind of should, honestly. And then, like, things like going out, like, how is that going to be different when COVID, quote unquote, do you think that life will ever go back to normal?
No.
Like, do you think that we'll always have to wear a mask forever?
Do you see anything getting better?
Well, no, but I mean, say it did get better.
I think it would have, but I think that's totally out the window now just because we never even caught it at the first glance, so it's just going to be terrible at this point.
So do you think that, like, so going out, right? Have you guys gone out during COVID?
I have a couple times, yeah.
So, like, to go out now, basically, it's like you have to buy a table or you have to, like, make a reservation. So I went out with some of my guy friends from the Coast Guard. Hi, guys. Love you. I went out with them last weekend, and they were like, Mariah, you need to be ready by 3:30. And I was like, bitch, what? Like, what do you mean be ready by 3:30? I was like, to go out? And they're like, yeah. I was like, you're out of your fucking mind.
Their clubs close at 10.
Bro,
or 12.
I didn't even care. I was like, whatever, let's just go out at like 7. Like, who cares? No, apparently that's not a thing. So we went, I had to be ready by 3:30. We went down to Clarendon Ballroom. Have you been there?
Mm-mm.
So we went down to Clarendon Ballroom. We had to put our name in for a table at 7. We got there at like 4. And they're like, we might have a table at 7. And I was like, bitch, what? And so then you have to like be at your table. So you can't like meet people and stuff. It's
mingle.
Like, yeah, which I mean, I'm kind of fine with because I don't really care to mingle with people anyway for the most part. Like, I'm just pretty lazy lately.
When I get drunk though, like when I'm drinking and being like,
yeah.
I definitely am social.
Yeah, like I'll talk to girls and shit like that, so like that's fine. I mean, I'm obviously wingmanning the shit out of my friends. Like, I literally bring girls over to our table and just laugh.
That's a good girl.
I know. And then they'll be like, oh, sorry, I gotta hook up. And I'm like, I told them, oh my god, it was so funny. Last weekend, I was like, listen, I don't care what y'all do when we part ways. I said, because they made me get drunk. You know I don't get drunk. You know this. You saw me at my birthday party, okay? They made me get drunk on Saturday. And they were like, come on, Mariah, like, let's get fucked up. I'm the only girl, whatever. And I was like, all right, but before y'all part your ways to go do whatever stuff in the streets you're supposed to do, I have to get pizza. I was like, that's the deal. And I got my pizza, I was drunk, I was happy, I got my pizza, I'm good. Here's my question though. People who are hooking up during COVID, are you wearing your mask while you're having sex? Can you?
They better be wrapping up.
Where's Dr. What is it? Fauci?
Fauci.
Where's Dr. Fauci? I want to know. Can COVID be spread through a penis and a vagina? I just want to know.
I don't think so.
Honestly,
I
I don't know.
know.
That's a valid question.
Right?
That's a
People
valid
were like, Mariah, that's stupid. Why would you ask
Because
that?
like if you
Bodily
if you
fluid.
can get it from a cough and
Right?
I'm sucking your cock, you could get it. Like
Jeff's like.
could you not get it? No, like dead ass. If I'm
So-
coughing and you can get it, why if I'm
So
not sucking your cock,
say in a perfect world, right? Everybody's wearing protection, right? So you're wearing a condom. I mean, not me, because I clearly don't have a penis. But the other party wears a condom, and then we both wore masks, right? Would we then be able to hook up without catching COVID?
I don't believe the mask that we are wearing now, unless you're wearing it.
Not adopted.
495, what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you have that mask.
An
I don't
N95.
think. Yeah, N95.
N95.
I don't think unless you are wearing that mask, you're not protected because even the nurse masks or whatever. I mean, the face shields, yes, they help, but like the little joints that we're buying from the store, the ones made out of cloth, they're not protecting us from COVID.
You know what I've got
They're
to
not
see?
doing anything.
You know what I've got to see? I mean, maybe just because I haven't been looking long enough. Where's like the COVID porno? That's what I want to know. Where like the guy shows up in his mask.
Honestly, you just gave someone $1 million.
Probably. Listen, you're welcome. I do a lot of things, but porn.
That might be a new little, little frisky
Hi,
thing.
we're here to check your air filter, and then the girl's like,
she's like,
he's like, put on your mask and Lysol, and then let's do it. You know, like, can you imagine having sex with somebody wearing an N95?
or the face shield,
Or a face shield and like latex gloves. At that point, like why not just wear a whole body condom? I guess. I wonder. I guess that. I mean, we've already answered that question. I was gonna say, I wonder if birth rates are gonna go up or down, but I'm pretty sure they went up because everybody was banging,
everybody at home, yeah.
banging during COVID. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. I'm really tired of going out, and then actually, I'm not gonna lie. I don't mind getting home that early. You know.
I don't mind that either. I kind of don't mind wearing the mask just because the days that I do wear makeup, I'm like, this shit's fucking annoying.
Yeah.
And you want to show off what you just fucking did in your house.
Yeah.
Like.
I mean, I'm lipless right now, so the whole mask thing is really great for me.
Yeah,
know?
that's also like an advantage if you're getting any like surgeries.
Yeah,
done.
if you're getting
Now's the
things
time
done.
to get it because
Yeah,
you have a lot of
listen,
downtime.
Listen,
like,
bitch, you want to get that nose job, you just wear that face mask for the next 2.5 months while you're healing up, and you just act like you're real scared of COVID, and then all of a sudden you come out with a brand new nose. And
yeah.
just be like, I don't know.
There's the pros and cons.
And just be like, I don't know what you're talking about. This is natural. That big bump was never there. But yeah, I mean, what about teleworking? Wait, Michael, are you teleworking?
Of course.
Of course. What do you even do?
This?
Transponding? Or banking? I don't know what you
I
do.
am a marketing manager.
Marketing manager. Oh, I have a question for you, Michael. Don't answer this on air. If you're a marketing manager, why aren't we famous yet? She knows the answer to this
He's
question.
question.
He's gonna say, well, Mariah, it's your fault because you
She'd be like, there's
don't
steps
listen
to
to me.
this.
I know,
Like,
but guys, listen. Oh, you know what? We should just tell them. So last month was what, 13.7 thousand streams,
That's not like
right?
that, yeah.
Which was good.
Yeah.
So basically, just like we're super popular. You guys should get on the bandwagon now, because it's just like the Super Bowl. When we
Don't like us when we up.
Don't like us when we up.
No.
Oh my God, what's that Megan Thee Stallion lyric from R&B by Young Dolph? And it was like, don't wish me well if you used to give me hell. It's
I
think I
never knew that one.
it's like, please don't wish me well
Must
if
have
you used
missed
to give
that.
me hell. Yeah, because I'm just saying this. Listen, if y'all start pretending to like us when we're already big, we're gonna know. Okay, it's just like when the Buccaneers. Wait, did they just play right? Did they win? They did win, didn't they? Freaking Tom Brady, right?
Yeah.
It's just like when the Buccaneers went to the freaking Super Bowl, and now all of a sudden everybody's a Buccaneers fan. And I'm just like, who the fuck? Where is that? I don't even know where they are.
Did you like the half
Tampa
show?
Bay.
The halftime show? The weekend? Did you watch it?
Yeah, I did.
A lot of people found it disappointing.
So, I mean, I don't know. I didn't think I
liked
watched
it.
the whole thing. What did you think?
I mean, I liked it. It was just, him being himself, singing the songs. Like,
Yeah.
he has a little army up there. Like,
He looked fine. He looked good. He could get it.
I mean, yeah, he was doing good.
Could he get
like,
it? Could he get it?
He might be a little short for me.
How tall is he?
And I don't like
5'7",
afros. Like, he
5'6".
kind of has like an afro, I think.
Wait, Jeff, how tall are you?
I'm 6 feet, like exactly.
6 feet, like, so 5'11" and 3/4. How tall are you, Michael?
5'11".
Alright, so, wait, Sam, how tall are you?
Same like mine.
5'11".
5'11". Okay, so, do you guys ever wish you were taller?
No.
No?
I'm good.
No. That's a first. They fucking lying.
I'm 6 feet.
Really?
Why
So,
do I
yeah,
need
like,
to be
close,
taller?
yeah.
Y'all could have been in the NBA if you're taller. You're
Hey, I can barely dribble basketball. What the fuck? fuck?
Yeah, like
Okay.
that's
Well, I'm
not true.
gonna be
Alright.
tall.
If you're tall, you can make the NBA.
Yeah, no.
That's the
Would
worst thing
you
If
ever.
you're
rather-
7 foot, you don't make that. You don't make the NBA.
Your
you suck.
workplace, yeah.
Why the fuck would
I'd
you?
be
I would never
workplace.
want to be 7
Okay,
feet.
so if you had to pick between staying the height you are and
Staying
having
my height.
wait,
And
hold
even
on.
being a little
I'll
taller,
make it more-
like.
would you rather?
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Would you rather stay the height you are
Yes.
and have no penis,
What?
or
Whatever the next one
be exactly 5 feet tall
is.
with a huge dick?
A huge dick.
Yeah.
5 foot. 5
Because when
foot,
you
though?
see me lean forward and use it as a kickstand, you know it's that.
Oh
You
my
know
I
it's
didn't
god.
hear that, but
Alright, what's the girl equivalent? Okay, so like, alright, here's a good one. Would you rather be like
Neither.
6'2", right?
have
Or
some bomb ass pussy?
be like 4'7", 4'8"?
How is that equivalent to us having no dick?
No,
Yeah,
it's supposed to.
There is no-
Okay.
It's supposed to be rather be tall and have terrible pussy or no, actually I guess
No, that's not
no,
equivalent.
short and have bad pussy or tall as
Oh
fuck
my
and
God.
have amazing pussy.
Did you know that vaginas, some of them inside are textured and some of them are not?
Oh,
Yes.
I did not know that until like a month ago. That's
Yes,
so
I knew
crazy. Wait, do you know which one
Everyone's
you
different.
are?
I think so. Actually, Jeff would have to answer
Wait,
that.
wink to me. So shake your head up and down. Are you textured or are you smooth?
I don't know actually.
Jeff?
What am I, Jeff?
Just
Sand-
not
sand-
not for
sandpaper.
textured and
Sandpaper.
sandpaper.
I said, damn.
He's
That's
like-
actually what
he's
you
like-
said last night
He's
on
that's
Valentine's.
not what you said last night. So yeah, that blew my mind. I was like, yo, what? Like this dude was telling me that there's like different, and I was like, yo, what the fuck? Apparently, I'm not gonna say what I am, but I figured it out. But I was very intrigued by that.
That is intriguing for people who don't know. So
That is
check
very
it out.
interesting.
Feel around inside.
Yeah,
Are you silky
listen.
smooth? Are you a little textured? Are you like? And also,
Are you ripped
people say
for
it
his
changes.
pleasure? Are you
you
ripped?
want that condom? I hate
Are you ripped for his pleasure?
Yep.
Okay, what else was I gonna ask you? So what do you think like the penis equivalent is to that, being not circumcised?
I guess, or having like a bigger head, maybe.
What's okay? I
And maybe a
have to
small
ask.
head?
What's
Or no, curved dick or not.
okay?
curved.
Wait, I'm gonna ask the boys. Worst. No, we'll
Oh
go
my
first.
God.
Worst, like, if you were a girl and like you see a dude's dick, what are you not excited about?
It was too small.
Yeah, but like, what about the ones that are like an upside down pyramid? They're
I
like
actually
big at the
haven't.
top,
I
skinny at
haven't
the base.
seen that yet.
I mean, I've
The
seen
fuck
a
is
lot.
that?
Just a lot.
Yeah,
Who the fuck you fucking?
Alright, what dicks have you seen?
I've done some research. I've
The
done
hell?
research.
So is
Alright.
that uncircumcised you're saying? Or like
I've been with an
an
uncircumcised guy. I think that the sex would actually go with an uncircumcised guy. But
I heard some.
Yeah, schmegma.
Good.
ew, that is a worry I have though. Like,
Schmegma.
you know. Wait, if you have a son, are you gonna circumcise them or no?
Bro,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, like,
You know,
I can't let him
this
get
is
that
not just
embarrassment.
no age, like,
Yeah.
There's gonna be embarrassment.
Yeah,
if
but you
someone
know
is
in Europe, like
circumcised.
nobody's circumcised.
Yeah, that's
we're
why
not
they.
in Europe.
That's why
Like,
they.
yeah, keep them over
That's
there.
why they got
Oh my
problems
God.
over
What,
there.
what problems do they have? Tell me, enlighten me. I don't have a
What do you
penis.
mean?
What's the problem?
They got
have?
shit getting trapped.
I mean,
Yeah,
schmegma.
schmegma.
Schmegma's one. That's a big problem. That's
That's
a
the biggest.
That's
That's
the
the only one I need.
that's an epidemic.
You know what I want to know? What I want to know. Okay, so when we go to the beach, right?
Okay.
Have you ever gotten sand up in your coochie?
No.
The hell?
What do you
I got it in my ass,
Bro,
before, like
I don't know.
Like,
Then I must be then I must be doing something wrong.
How did it get inside?
I don't know.
What are you
And
doing?
how did
Say,
it
when
get-
you open your legs?
No! But like you get
Why
it.
is there
Listen, this
dancing on the
is what I feel. Okay, oh my god, did you wait, hold on, we'll go back to this too, because you know my ADHD. Did you see the TikTok?
I don't watch TikTok.
Wait, you wash your hair like in the shower, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, where else would I watch?
Hold on, hear me out. I needed to
Toilet.
know for the question I'm about to ask.
The bidet.
So, have you ever gotten hair stuck in your butt crack?
Yes, all the time. Yeah.
So this
Or on your
guy,
body, your legs.
this guy went up to his girlfriend and he was like, "So what about that hair you get stuck in your butt crack in the shower?" And she looked at him and she was like, How did you know about that? But yeah, that's like a whole thing that happens to girls. Like our hair will get stuck like at the top.
Yeah,
of
the
like,
long strands will shed out of your head.
Yeah, and then you get stuck in these tight booty cheeks because I be doing all them squats.
But when I'm in the shower, I will immediately take it off. Like I'll feel around just to make sure I don't have.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't want to like get out. And
But okay, so like, what's the Let's talk about embarrassing.
Wait, you have to go back.
Card story. Oh,
You have to go back.
The sand thing?
Why is there sand in your vagina?
Here's what I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking happened. Okay, we all know I got a dump truck on me, obviously. Okay, I have a big butt. So what I have come to figure out is that in all swimsuits and pants, basically, I feel like scientifically, I take more fabric from the front to the back and have an ultimate wedgie most of the time. Because my butt is very large, right? Which I feel like probably happens to you too, right? You stick on like I can't wear regular size underwear, like
yeah.
regular.
Like if I need I will get like a smaller medium top because I want my tits to be huge, and I'll get like a large bottom.
Yeah, right.
Typically, yeah.
Right. So
Why is she not getting sand in her coochie and you want?
Hold on, hear me out. So this is what I'm thinking. All right.
You set yourself up.
But because I don't wear large bottoms, I wear just like smaller mediums.
Because you want it like nice and
yeah. Because I like to, because I also like my butt. I mean, not right now, guys. I got the COVID, 10 pounds on me, whatever. But my butt to waist ratio, right? So if I get larger bottoms, they don't fit my waist. So I'm usually in like a medium or like a small, right? And then that's why I usually wear like a high cut or something.
That's why I can't wear jeans.
So most of my shit is high cut, right? So what I'm thinking happens, scientifically speaking here, is when I get in the ocean and then like sand gets in my thong or like my bikini, it don't have anywhere else to go because the fabric is already up my ass, right? So my butthole is protected from the sand, but not my cuckoo. So
but how is it still? I don't know.
Listen, I'm not saying it got all the way up and touched my cervix, but it was dangerous. Like there was a time where I was like, why is there all this sand like down near my coochie? Like, is it gonna get up and touch my cervix? I don't know. But have you ever had sex on the beach?
Have I? No.
I would not.
No.
I would not. Can you imagine getting stand up there and like the thrusting and like
I mean, I would stand up. We're doing
doggy
style standing up.
Yeah.
Like I'm not
doggy style.
or you're picking me up and sliding me down. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
That's
okay, so that's good. Here's my question. Most embarrassing penis story. Go.
Penis?
Yeah, don't lie to me either.
What do you mean?
Like anything that's happened with your penis that's embarrassing that you were like, oh, maybe you had a mole that was curious. You were like, hey Jeff, can you look at this?
Story.
Like,
I have no idea.
Nothing.
Or you guys were trying to fuck a girl and something didn't work right.
Yeah. Jeff's like, that's never happened.
I mean, like, you just like not lasting long. Like.
Okay, that's not. Other than that,
what do you want? I didn't put my dick through a grinder.
Okay. Wait. All right.
They're not interesting enough.
No, I mean, yeah, I'm
so
normal.
Listen,
like,
I talked to this guy recently who told me, I will not say names, he used to fuck his Tempur-Pedic pillow when he was a kid.
Yeah.
He had a Tempur-Pedic pillow.
That's weird and normal. Like.
Okay.
Oh, that's normal, yeah.
Okay, so you
weird
That's
and
super
normal.
normal.
Okay, Jeff, Jeff, what's the weirdest thing that you've ever put your dick in? Besides a girl that you dated before Jax?
Nothing. Like,
Not a Gatorade bottle?
Why the fuck? Where
are you finding
Yeah,
these
who are you?
No, it
Like,
hurts.
Is this the reason why dick like
This is
that?
what happens.
So you've never
You
put
think
like...
these people at the strip club are
So
normal?
you've never put like a cantaloupe in the microwave
That's
for,
like
I
a
don't know,
movie.
22
That's-
seconds?
Yeah,
They
come
do
on,
that in
man.
the
I bet you there are people who do
Right.
that. You got the wrong
One time I
one.
asked Jeff, I was like, yo, have you ever like masturbated with like in like the sock with the lotion? He was like, no. I'm like, I feel like that's a very
You don't
common
put
thing.
the lotion in the sock, guys.
That's what I heard of.
I
the lotion
never
was in
even
the
knew how
socks.
that worked. I never.
I just go to
I
town.
think, listen, I don't think that they masturbate.
What do you guys do? What is
We
this
have
extra
the
shit?
dynamic wrong. Listen, the dynamic is
They don't
wrong.
have toys though,
Okay,
so
so
it makes sense.
hear me out.
They have to
Ready?
make up weird creations.
They're not putting the lotion in the sock and then, thrusting up and down with the sock and their penis
That's what
inserted
I've
in
heard.
the sock. No. It's a jizz sock. So they're just busting their load in the
No,
sock.
I understand that. That's a different thing though. I've heard people putting lotion inside the sock with a fuck ton and then using the sock and like
Both
using it
are
as like a
correct.
vagina canal.
Have you ever busted a
No,
nut in a sock?
I just told you. I just go to town. When I'm ready, I
What do you mean,
go.
how does he know?
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
blacked it. He
no.
just blacked out one night.
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
he forgot about
Okay,
it.
alright. Weirdest weirdest place you've ever ejaculated?
Shit. In the studio.
No, you
We're sitting right now. No.
No.
Yeah, in your seat.
Where's the weirdest place you've ever ejaculated? And don't say like a girl's face, because that's not weird. That's just, you know.
I don't know, man. Like
That's just
a
hot,
bathroom, something like a bathroom. Like
I've never let a dude bust on my. Wait, have you let a dude bust on your face? What? The
Only
queen,
once.
The queen of lashes?
I didn't have lashes then. I didn't have lashes.
Was it Jeff? You
All
guys,
right.
you heard it here first. So I've never let a dude. Yo, you know who tried to? Spawn of Satan. On my birthday, I was drunk. Listen to this. I was drunk on my birthday, right? We're doing things.
I feel like that gesture though in general is like a little like
I was
it's
like,
hot, but it's also like disrespectful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
which
kind of
is
like,
why I wouldn't.
Very
I was
empowering.
like,
Very
I
empowering.
literally.
I have never felt more of a king.
Yeah.
Wait, so you did it?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
busted on a girl's face? Oh my god.
Without,
Yeah, what
yeah.
do you mean?
You know
Like,
what?
it's
What?
very it's disrespectful though. Like
Yeah, but you and Jeff have been together for 4 years.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it with a girl.
It was my
Yeah.
birthday. It's my birthday. I'm drunk. And this dude's, I'm like,
It's
and
your day.
he tried to take a video of it. He tried to
See,
take a
that's
video of it.
disrespect.
Happy
And
birthday.
I opened my eyes
Surprise.
just in time. I opened my eyes just in time, and I was like, I literally don't even know what you thought was about
No
to
offense,
happen,
that's your
but
fault.
you're out of your fucking mind. 100% no. This actually, I have guy friends, obviously. They were talking about this girl the other day, and they were like, yeah, I busted on her face, took a picture, showed this dude, and then a couple years later, that dude ended up married to that girl.
Mm-mm.
So can you imagine that? Can you imagine that, Michael? If this dude was like, yo, look at a picture of this, I busted on this girl's face, and then you ended up marrying her.
Damn.
Yeah, interesting.
I could never.
I don't know what's the female equivalent to like weirdest place that we've ever busted, because we don't really bust.
I mean, where's the weirdest thing you ever used, like a toy or like a dildo or anything?
Again, don't have one.
Like you never double clicked your mouse?
What? Double click, like play with the
I've heard of that
played with
thing.
the
I don't know
devil's
what exactly
doorbell?
you're talking about.
No, your 2 fingers. And don't you mess with your clit and shit?
What's a no? I'm just kidding.
You tell me, I haven't found it.
Yeah, I mean, I've used toys or whatever with my exes. This one time, so he gave me this vibrator, and he tried to take it from me when we broke up. And I was
Take it
like,
from you?
he tried to take it.
Why?
You know what he said? He was like, I'm not gonna let somebody else use this on you. I was like, you're not gonna use it on anybody else either. I said, listen, there's 2 scenarios. I cut the cord off and it leaves with you, or it stays here. And guess what? I kept it, and it's the best thing that ever happened to me, and the only fruitful thing that came out of that relationship. Yeah. So anyway, did we cover what we were trying to cover today? I don't fucking know, guys. Wear your N95s. Wear condoms. Don't be getting syphilis. That's still a thing, right? Syphilis. Isn't there like super syphilis now?
I do not know.
Jeff, Michael, find a guy with super syphilis. I want him on the next episode. I want to ask him questions.
You already know him, the nigga with the dick like that.
Yeah,
Guys,
what?
I'm not saying a dick like
Who you said? I still don't understand. Whose penis looks like a triangle?
Listen, if you have been in a locker room and you've never seen a guy who's thicker at the top than the bottom,
I don't think we're staring at cocks in the locker room.
So mushroom top then.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
tell you what cocks we see in the
That's
locker room.
more normal.
An old
like-
man's cock just waving in the air.
You know what? Stop acting like you guys aren't looking, okay? Because we all know
Looking
you
at
are.
what?
Especially-
Why would we look at?
Anywho,
Yeah, they're lying right
y'all
now.
are fucking lying.
Y'all have
What
definitely.
cock?
I
What
have
do you
a
want?
We're not saying you like it, but we're saying you have looks.
Speaking
We're
of
staring
looks,
at cocks in the locker room. You got it.
After a game of basketball, I'm looking at cocks.
I can't wait for the shower.
Yeah.
It's like,
Y'all don't like it, but y'all have
speaking
done it.
of pornography, right? Have you guys ever been watching a porn and then like you're really excited and then all of a sudden it just like zooms in on the dude's dick and you're just like, I didn't want to look at that?
1,000%.
Really? Does
And
that
especially
happen?
the-
Jeff shook his
especially-
head. No.
Especially the angle where you see the dude's balls going in, like you gotta, like I'm not here to look at balls just hidden, like.
Yeah,
Shit.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's different for girls. Like, I honestly don't care to like.
We don't care for either or.
Yeah, I
Just
really
looking at
don't care if I
pussy's
see
fine,
like
like-
a girl's vagina. But I've always wondered that about dudes. Like, when you're having sex,
That's
like, do
right.
you just like, or like when you're watching porn, you're just like, oh, there's that dude's dick. That's not
No,
what I
I
wanted to
mean,
look
usually
at.
it's like in somewhere. It's not like just.
Where's it in? Tell me.
You tell me, Mariah.
No, I don't want to. Alright, thank you guys for being with us today. Like, follow, subscribe.
Okay.
Oh, also, speaking of which, my Instagram is Mariah Malabougie. And Jax, go ahead.
Jax Naomi.
And then, yeah, this is our 25th lesson. Stay out the streets, girl. Wear your N95. Don't get chlamydia.
Watch the Britney Spears.
Watch the Britney Spears
vanishing
documentary. What else could you do? Maybe put some contact paper in your like cupboards. You know, I think that's
Do some interior design.
Do some interior design.
Write
And
down
then,
some goals.
Yeah, I'm super excited for you guys, and we love you. Like, follow, subscribe. Bye.